Hello, Nuggets. It's your favorite TT from Divine Me 1111 Spiritual Guidance, and we are going to get finally into the general energies for the week for Cancer. Guys, my apologies for the lateness, but the energies were crazy, and I make sure I deal with me before I put things out there to you all. So, by all means, forgive me. Thank you all so much for your likes, your shares, comments, and subscribes. I appreciate it. I so do. It helps the channel to grow, helps the message to get out to more people, and it does make me feel good. So please continue to do so. If you need to book a personal, same days are $55.55. And there are also links in the description box for my other platforms, for additional content and additional services that I provide. Okay, so Cancer, we have 3 channeled songs for you for this week. Let's get to them. Float On by the Floaters, Be Happy by Mary J. Blige, and Black Hole Sun by Savage Garden. So, Cancer, take that how it applies for you. I'm not getting anything in particular, but there is this sense of release and relief. So, take that as it applies for you, okay? Alrighty then. TT Music Oracle messages for Cancer. I'm really getting that Black Hole Sun by Savage Garden. So, okay, there's one. Alright, and we'll take these. Okay. We have Aria by Yanni. Next Lifetime by Erykah Badu. And I'm telling y'all heard me shuffle these cards. We have Be Happy by Mary J. Blige. I'm telling y'all, when God starts showing up and confirming and showing out before I even get to the card, I already know God is great and the message is going to be good. Under the deck, we have You Give Love a Bad Name by Bon Jovi. Alright, so this is very much, to me, you looking at some stuff looking at yourself. Looking at yourself, but also looking at from the perspective of someone else. Looking at yourself from the perspective of someone else. And taking accountability, I'm getting 333 right there. But also realizing that it is up to you to govern yourself according to what you wish to see. I know that probably makes no sense to anybody, but I'm telling you that's what I am getting from these cards. This taking accountability of not repeating a cycle from next lifetime, okay? And the Be Happy, I mean, come on. We all know Mary's Be Happy. Taking responsibility for self. How can I love somebody else when I can't love myself enough to know when it's time to let go? All I really want is to be happy. To find a love that's mine. It would be so sweet. Come on, y'all. Alright. So, let's get the message for Cancer. Wild Unknown Animal Spirit message for Cancer, we have the peacock. This is very much being observant and acting accordingly. For some of you, this is having a whole lot going on in your mind, getting a lot of information at this time. And in doing so and getting all of this information, you are looking back at things and taking what you've learned, taking what you've received, looking back over at things, and then using that to your advantage, your benefit. Under the deck, okay. Under the deck, we have the rabbit, and this is that energy of, the sky is falling. And this is you getting out of that for yourself. This is you getting out of that for yourself and no longer being afraid of what the future could hold, because you understand and know what your past has been. I hope this is making sense. Fairy Oracle message for Cancer. Oh, that's a whole lot. We're not taking all of those. Let's try this again. It's going to require you to be strong, though. It's going to require you to man or woman up. Take it as it applies for you, okay? Let's see here. We have card number 2, Ecstasis. Card 60, the Pook. And card number 24, the Piper. So this is listening to the call of divine and shifting, changing, transforming into your groundedness, into what it is that you are being called to do. I hope this is making sense, because now this is releasing the fear of what's been coming into what is to be. This is you shifting yourself, taking in and taking on the divine understanding of releasing, expectations of what something's supposed to be, or the future, you being afraid of the future, you being afraid to make a decision, and moving accordingly, because you're now being called into something rather than you putting something off, putting it off, or shifting the energy, or being elusive. This Pook energy is about shape shifting, and so is the peacock in a sense. It's about assimilating to fit your environment rather than being in your own energy, which is what ecstasis is. Ecstasis is your own energy, and you are now being called out of this place and space of assimilating, and now walking in your guidance and your calling for you. I like this. This is coming out of fear of what possibly could happen because of what happened in the past, and transmuting that. Under the deck, yes, under the deck we have card number 39, and this is Los Guna. Los Guna talks about, the future and having plans and taking action to move forward. You no longer being in this rabbit energy of come what may, paranoid, being in fear, to getting a little bit more acclimated to embracing the energy of what's possible for you to create. You creating your own happiness. I like this for you, Cancer. I do. Okay. Since I've seen all of these, I must take them. All right, so we have 4 cards from the Psychic Tarot deck for you. We have card number 7, Crown Chakra. Card number 5, Throat Chakra. Card number 4, Firm Foundations. This is the 4 of Pentacles. And card number 9, Spiritual Strength. So the information that you are getting, the true information that you are receiving from beyond, from God, from going into this space of looking at yourself and looking at what it is that you have the power to create, and what, because of some things that you were putting off or shifting off to other people, or not looking at, because you were allowing yourself to be on this Ferris wheel of fear, if you will. Releasing the fear is, and embracing the information that you're getting, is opening you up to realizing how spiritually strong you are, how gifted you are, how much of a force in your own life you are, and you taking responsibility for it and being accountable for, rather than being in the fear of what's to come, and you taking the reins. I like this. Underneath the deck, we have card number 16, Disruption, or the Tower card. All of this wisdom and understanding and epiphany comes from some breaking down of a false foundation that you've held on to. This is not me telling you this. This is you telling you this, but I am being the voice of reason for you. It's just being confirmation. That's it. That's all. You already know this. You've gotten this understanding. It's what you're having the issue with is accepting what you already know to be true. For you. Not for me, for you. You not being in the energy of listening to the voice that's in you telling you that you can and you will because you have. Rather than, oh my God, the sky is falling. When in all actuality, the sun's out and it's shining. It's all in how you look at it. It's what you focus on. What is our purpose with all of this? Let's see what the spirit animal oracles have to say for Cancer. All right, let's see. We've got 3 cards. I thought it was 2. So we have, we like this. We have card number 17. The Crow Spirit, co-create with Spirit. We have card number 47, Pig Spirit, use your mind wisely. And card number 45, Parrot Spirit, watch your words. I'm going to let that marinate for just 1 second. This is you realizing that your words have more power than you realize. And now that you've gotten this being of an epiphany, you're being more mindful of what you speak. Or at the very least, you are being brought to this place and space of thinking about that. The things that you are getting, for some of you, you are getting some really eye-opening downloads, and it is being called for you to speak and say words and get this out, because it is become your spiritual responsibility, so to speak. When you know better, you speak better. When you get this information, you know that it is not just for you, but it is to be shared. Regardless of how other people are going to take it, this is what you are being called and led to do. Underneath the deck, we have another card, number 16, and this is Coyote Spirit, trust in divine detours. So, things happen for a reason, Cancer. And it's not because it's supposed to be this energy of the sky is falling, or woe is me, or being afraid of what's happened in your past, or looking at the past, or looking at your future and being uncertain. It's about being in the present moment right now, knowing that you are protected, you are loved, and you are guided by what you believe in and by what you believe to be true for you. You have the strength, you have the ability to ground what you're thinking, what you're feeling, what you're receiving, what you're getting, to speak clearly and communicate clearly. It doesn't even necessarily have to be of speaking to another person. This could be you with your own self-talk, being mindful of what you say to yourself about yourself. Coming into the understanding of just how much you govern your own energy, what you say about yourself, what you believe about yourself, and how that impacts you. Getting that understanding opens you up to infinite possibilities. It's just you getting out of your own way of clutching and holding on to fear. Govern yourself accordingly, Cancer. All right. Guidance message from the Starseed Oracle. Okay. All right. We have two. We have big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas, and all paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. In you looking within and going within and seeing clarity and understanding for yourself. Outside of what other people think, outside of what other people are going to feel about what you say, how you feel, how you conduct yourself. When you get outside of that and get to the core of you, that's when you can listen to your intuition and know when God is talking to you over when somebody else is talking to you and getting in the way of what it is that you are being called and led to do. This is all on you, though. This is you blocking out the naysayers or the negativity or the negative talk within yourself, and trusting that if you believe that God has your back, trusting in taking that leap of using your mind wisely and thinking better thoughts about yourself or about the situation. Under the deck, we have Child of the Cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. You are the governor or governess of your own life, no matter where you are on this journey. You have the power to make your life what you wish it to be. Do so freely. God gave you the will of free choice, free will. So, what are you going to do with it? You're being called to something more and something higher, but you're looking at your past rather, and you're looking at your past and allowing it to constrain and hold you to one place, and then you're looking at your future and being afraid of what the possibilities are, rather than just standing and being in the moment, knowing, recognizing, and accepting that God's had you all the way up until this point. What is it to stop me from realizing and recognizing that God has me even further? Trust and have faith and go in the direction that you are being called in faith. That's what I have for you, Cancers. Your energies that you could possibly be dealing with this week. We have Scorpio. I'm going to also put Aquarius, Gemini, Libra in this with that, and Pisces. Okay? All right, Nuggets. I love you. I love you from my soul, and I send you all blessings and light. Take care.